pre-owned vehicles with over 40 priced under $15,000. Stop by and save at any location or log on anytime to teamautouse.com.
We had a sync?
Yeah. Oh, wait.
We're just dancing. It's good music.
It is good music. It's bouncy.
I'm not going the right
Look how
way.
cute we look. I think we got it. We got it.
Not
Yeah.
bad. It's not bad.
When was the last time y'all saw Matt below 6 feet? Ooh, that doesn't sound right.
Well, never know.
No.
You know what? My
He
leg
shrunk.
hurts. My
There we
leg
go.
hurts.
He's been
There we
doing a
go.
forward lunge to accommodate. Thank you very much, Matt
Thanks.
Williams.
Exercising
appreciate
here.
it.
Yes.
WAFB Plus 9 News Now. Thanks for being with us. Sydney Goldberg actually joining us this morning. Steve is out, but from Sydney to Steve, the forecast kind of remains the same, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's still hot out there and
Go.
humid.
Hey.
We will see some showers today, but it'll be light and quick.
Yeah.
Now, those temperatures are warm, and we may even break the record once again today.
Really?
Yeah, so that we have that record high set for 85, and our forecast is 86.
Oh,
and
that's
then
hot.
Tomorrow, on
Wednesday. Yeah.
And even Wednesday,
Yeah.
we're going to be close to that record high, and Thursday. So we're seeing those warm temperatures pretty much throughout the week.
Yeah.
Now, we do have some rain chances, a better rain chance on Friday, and that's going to be through next week. We can see those warm temperatures through the week. Remember, spring forward this weekend.
Really?
And then Monday, we have a much stronger cold front moving through. You can see those rain chances late Sunday into early Monday, and those temperatures cool off just a little bit into the 70s. So I'm looking forward to those 70s.
Yeah.
You and me
next
both,
week.
sister. Look at that.
Steve is all about
Warm.
yeah, exactly. We throw down every day with like the battling back and forth.
Yeah.
But 71, that
70.
71, that is according to Kat,
See,
that's our
yeah,
average daytime high right now.
Right, that's average. Right now we're above average.
Oh,
I,
yeah.
I like warm temperatures, but walking to class right now, I'm sweating.
I
Look at you.
mean, when
That's
you're
right.
starting out the day in the 70s, yeah.
Yeah.
How do you know how to dress it? You got to bring 2 sets of clothes.
You do.
Yeah,
I
I'm
like.
sweating like crazy,
Yeah.
and it's humid and
Yes.
muggy and just
All of it.
You know.
All of it. Welcome to the Muggies, South Louisiana. Sydney, thank you, man. Appreciate it. And again, as we always talk about, the headline maker is always weather down here, but this became a headline maker. We were talking about this last couple of days. 3 missing juveniles, siblings from Zachary. That was the big headline yesterday. Need to find them, need to find them, need to find them. Want to give you that good ending to the story. We got that today.
What do we say, Matt? Thanks to all of you calling in with your tips, calling in with concerns, saying, I think I saw them. We got the report this morning about an hour ago saying the 3 missing teenagers, these siblings, have been found safe. Ultimately, the greatest news we could share with you. What 24 hours later?
Yeah,
from
no
the
kidding.
initial
Yeah.
dispute. Yeah, that's great.
So yeah, all 3 of them, the Polk siblings. Now, when we talked to Zachary PD, no specifics given really about maybe where they were or what happened or where they were found. That may come out and that may not. But the big takeaway here is safe and back home.
That is such great news.
Huge, great news.
Especially when you consider another agency looking for a missing man. Have you seen this man? He's actually missing out of Iberia Parish.
Yeah.
So if this man looks familiar to you, last seen there Sunday morning, he's about 5'9", 140 pounds. His name is Derek Romero. And if you scroll down, we actually have this picture for you on our 9 News app and on our website. They're putting out the all-call really across South Louisiana, Iberia Parish, not in our viewing area, but not too far from where we are.
It's
He
an easy
could be
phone call.
seen in,
Yeah, that's the ticket. I mean, the roads connect us all there everywhere
Yeah.
these days, right? I mean, every little neighborhood is connected somehow. So you can make that phone call to Iberia Parish Sheriff's, or the Iberia Parish Sheriff's Office, or Crime Stoppers. They'll get your phone number and your information out to where it needs to be. See if we can't find this guy as well. And again, be able to give you that good ending to the story.
We need you keen observers just to keep that eye out.
Okay, this broke today as well. Now,
Yes.
you kind of figured it was going to be happening, just
Right.
the timing of the first high-profile Democrat entering the governor's race yesterday, and just today, he picked up the current governor's endorsement.
Yep, no surprises,
No
right?
surprises.
Yeah, so the governor announcing this morning on this Tuesday that he is backing Dr. Sean Wilson, who retired recently from the Department of Transportation and Development. The former secretary announcing his campaign in a video just yesterday. So this last 24 hours have been quite eventful for
Yeah.
the Louisiana governor's race,
Yeah.
but who else will join the race? I think that's an interesting question that a lot of people are still waiting on, especially as we kind of await to see, will the Democratic ticket become more crowded like the Republican side?
I think, and if you pay attention to the rumor mills out there, like we pay attention to all that stuff out there. We'll get to the fact before we report it, so we won't mention any names right now. But I think today and over the next couple days, you're going to see some announcements being made. I don't necessarily think it's going to be a Democratic side that the announcement is coming from, but is the Republican side about to get even more crowded? Who's announcing they're in? Who's perhaps announcing they are out? And then do we get somebody else on the left to come into this?
Yeah.
We've got elections in October, runoffs November, so it'll be here before you know it. These campaigns are going to start kicking into high gear.
Yes.
This week could be the busiest week we've seen.
We're keeping our eyes on all of the things happening on this
All the
front.
things.
Ooh.
All the things.
Not only that, we also got our eyes on this story as well.
Oh,
so
God.
Callie Hubbard was live in the parking lot of the Marriott Hotel, and you're probably thinking, well, why was she live there? Look at that big icon in the skyline that is the I-10 to the Baton Rouge capital area. Well, I-10, the widening project, we've been talking about this for a while. DOTD investing $1 billion of capital outlay money into specific road projects. But when we talk about widening I-10, this is something that's needed to happen for a long time. But in order to get to that point, intermittent lane closures. It's annoying.
It is. We're talking about one of the most highly traveled east-west corridors in the entire country that Baton Rouge just happens to treat like a neighborhood road. It's a good way to put it. It's absolutely true.
It's a good way to put it.
So this is going to lock up and lock down this particular stretch for a good while. What are the concerns from the driving public? What are the concerns from the commercial industry, truckers out there that have to deal with this every single day? How long are these closures going to be hanging around? There have been groups who have proposed other ideas to DOTD saying this is how you can do it without shutting down this or this or this. You can close down this or this or that. There's a lot going into this, and there's a lot at stake, clearly. This is a fix that has needed to happen for a long time.
Yes.
Is this the right Band-Aid placement for it? That's still being talked about. Who knows? I mean, at this point, it just may already be, look, man, all the ingredients are in the bowl, it's stirred, and we're about to bake this cake.
Right.
But could conversations still happen that lead to something? You could be a part of that today.
That's why they were inviting you out to that open house meeting that's happening at the Marriott. It's happening from 4 to 7 p.m. there at 5500 Hilton Avenue. That's the address of the hotel. You can't miss it if you're driving past the interstate and you take the off-ramp. You know how to get there. So again, if you have ever complained about this project and you want leaders to hear your public opinion about it, tonight is the time to voice it.
Flying cars?
Ooh, maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe the Jetsons will attend.
We're bad at driving.
Some kind of solution.
Can you imagine us just like flying around?
Ooh, that would be tough. Rough to navigate around.
That look right there. I mean, she just saw our future.
I just envisioned the traffic flying cars even in the air too.
You got to be looking up now.
We'd just be surrounded.
No, we're all good. How about a celebration of Women's History? March, Women's History Month, and BRCC has someone special today.
Dr. Saloy, I believe, is being honored there
Poet
today.
Laureate.
Yeah, big deal when we talk about. Not only, obviously, Baton Rouge has many institutions, but when you talk about a special place like BRCC, where it's kind of like that step to figure out what you want to do, right?
Absolutely.
It's a great opportunity to find out, well, maybe if you are pursuing something in the arts, whether maybe you've always wanted to go into writing or reading or whatever it may be, this is a great chance to get inspired.
It is, when you talk about that great spot to figure out your next step, BRCC kind of is one of those little melting pots. Folks from all paths kind of converging, the ability to see a little bit more about what's out there, what other folks are interested in doing. But to talk with the Louisiana Poet Laureate, to be able to see her speak today, it's noon. The Magnolia Theater right there on the beautiful main campus. It's free. It's free to check out. What a great opportunity.
Oh, we've got the details for you on the 9 News app as well.
Well, they're swinging. Big time.
4 games now doing this?
So, what LSU baseball. And what Liz is talking about right there is 10-run rule. Like, by the 7th inning, 10-run. Monday's game was called 7th inning. Sunday's game was called 7th inning. Saturday's game was called 7th inning. Friday's game could have been called in the 7th inning, but the 10-run rule was not in effect for the Friday night game. They were up by 10. They were up by 12 in the 7th inning. So it could have been called, just wasn't. So ostensibly 4 straight games of done by the 7th. LSU's swinging right now.
Come on.
Yeah, they're playing well. But competition.
Yeah.
And everybody who's paying attention to it knows what's going on. Tomorrow, though, a step up in competition. Lamar is going to show up.
Oh, yeah.
This is a squad that's 10-2 right now.
Yeah.
10-2, and they've already beat the likes of, I don't know, 5th-ranked Texas A&M at A&M. This is a real squad coming in here. We'll see.
Okay, we'll keep our eyes on that. Just some of the things we are keeping, everything.
Yeah,
There's just so much going on in our part of the world.
Yeah.
Speaking of, all I see right now is a blinding light when I see you. All I see is a blinding light.
We're
going to pivot here.
Are you staring into that stupid thing?
I'm staring at that bright light.
Oh,
that's just kind of giving me reflex on everything.
Oh my God! Oh gosh,
Ooh,
that
is
is
bright.
Did they change bulbs?
No, I think it's just been bright. Today it's just
obnoxiously
birds fly
bright?
around with it too.
You're right. That is really.
Yeah.
It's blinding.
It is blind. Don't stare straight into it, or else you can't focus on anything else.
Go blind.
It's like an eclipse.
I know.
Now that you've mentioned it, that is obnoxious. And I block out my face.
We need
I'm
to
obnoxious.
see him. No, we need to see this dude.
Okay, so we love to, every single chance we get, celebrate our veterans. All have family who've served. Both my grandparents, both my grandfathers served in World War II, and it's just such an incredible connection to have.
Yeah.
How about this story?
Oh, this is incredible.
This is amazing. 98-year-old veteran. 98-year-old veteran. Still going strong. World War II vet from Virginia. Saturday participating, folks, in a 4K.
What?
I'm telling you, he's still out there getting after it. It benefits his hometown's social services organization. He was drafted into the Navy back in 1943. Stan Kreider is his name. After the war, he settled in, met his wife of 73 years.
Oh,
She passed away last year, but he remains very independent, very active, still driving, still walking around 4 miles every day. Stan and his niece Donna, that's who you're seeing right there, who he calls his rock, finished that 4K together this past Saturday. 98 years old, 70 plus years married, served our country, still going strong. Man, I love these.
Mr. Kreider, thank you for your service.
No
thank
kidding.
you for your resiliency. Look at it. I would not guess, I'm not just saying this, that
No, you're
he doesn't
right.
look 98.
You're right.
No,
No,
yeah.
you're absolutely right.
He's got to live a healthy lifestyle.
Right.
Still, and this has got to be a big part of it, walking every day.
Yeah, and
paying
at that
tribute.
age,
Yeah.
he's able to do that. That's impressive.
Man, I need to get out and walk today.
You and me both. Oh, seriously. It goes a long way. 20
It
minutes
does.
outside, but he's doing 4Ks with his daughter right now.
That's so good.
If he can do it, we can do it. I really think we can.
You're right.
I love it.
There
I
you
love
go.
it.
Okay.
Well, maybe if walking's not your thing, maybe gator wrangling is.
Sorry?
Okay.
Yeah, let's take you to Texas for this
What?
because this actually involves a stolen gator. This story is actually pretty crazy. So you typically find your way back home, right? Well, it's a case of one alligator that was stolen. So you're looking at an 8-foot gator stolen as an egg from a zoo in Texas nearly 20 years ago.
Oh my
Can you
God.
believe
Wow.
that? Texas Parks and Wildlife officials discovered him living illegally as a pet in a home near Austin, of all places, near Austin last week. And so a former employee of the zoo actually admitted to stealing the hatched egg 20 years ago, but then the gator actually grew too big for his enclosure.
Well,
and so when the owner was unable to provide care, the proper permits to keep him, well, they admitted maybe the zoo was the best place for gator to go back home to.
What was going through their mind?
This is
That's
it'll stay
just-
small. Yeah, sure, it'll stay
Right.
small.
Yeah.
No problem.
I'm going to keep him.
I'll be like a
feet.
dog. 8 foot.
He's 8.
And did you see the first part of that
huge.
video? You see that rooster just walking around?
Oh, yeah.
What is that about? Is that
Oh,
like
yeah.
free range lunch?
Maybe they're best friends. Oh,
Watch you. You're about to see it here in a minute. Well, as they walk by the kids, they everything's. So is that just like go and get your lunch when you're hungry, Mr. Gator?
Maybe.
Is a free range rooster just walking around the pen?
Yeah, I saw that.
You saw that?
I
That's a
saw
bee.
that, yeah.
All right,
I
maybe
mean, Austin is weird. Who knows, man?
keep
Maybe
Austin weird. There you go.
Austin was kept weird. I can
It's-
tell you that.
It's in the bumper sticker.
Wow.
Look at there he is. There he goes.
Yeah,
Look
yeah,
at
yeah.
Everybody's just watching.
I just like how the rooster's like, sucker.
Exactly.
You got busted.
Exactly.
You got to go back to the zoo.
I don't know.
Oh,
There you go. Return
man.
to the zoo.
All right.
Keep Austin weird.
Now you know.
Now you do. Now you know. Gators like our kind of weather. I mean, I guess they're like hibernate. I didn't get much
so.
hibernation.
No,
right? I mean,
probably.
they're coming out like, are you kidding me right now?
Right.
I figured I had another month. 85, 86, 87 in
think
South
so.
Louisiana right now.
We're
Yeah.
breaking records out here.
I
We are.
mean,
We are
boy,
breaking
is it.
records.
Yeah, so
86
we're really going to
degrees.
keep those warm temperatures through most of the week and through the weekend.
Yeah.
We do see those rain chances Sunday and Monday, and that's going to bring a cool down into next week.
The seductive styling of the 2022 Mazda CX-9 elevates your idea of what a three-row CUV can be.
Get 0% financing on a new Mazda CX-9 at Baton Rouge's Mazda dealer, Team Mazda.